there we are. Hi, everybody.
I was doing the
Hi,
thing.
everybody. This is Lisa Fry, My Mystical Life. You're going to see me touching my ears here quite a bit because I have earbuds on because I have an echo, 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 echo. So I am so lucky tonight. It's going to be so much fun. I'm here with Erin and Isis Kilmer from Sylvan Willow on Facebook. So you guys want to see this here. You guys can type in the chat as well, correct? Can you guys see that? You can see the chat and type in it? So if you guys want to put any of your links over there, throw them out there so we can get everybody to join. Look, we already have 12 people on. Uh, I know, we're just going to watch those numbers crank. Watch those numbers crank. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I am going to share out just a hot second, but what we're going to do tonight is we are just going to sit here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some laughs. We're going to do some readings and, you know, pump up the jam. Anybody seen these commercials coming up on pump up the jam, pump it up?
I don't know about the commercials, but I know the songs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a Cheetos commercial. Pump
Oh, I
it
haven't been
up a little
watching
more, and I was
TV
like, what?
unless it's like a Prime
Oh,
Netflix thing.
I have watched more television in the last 2 months than I have in a year.
You must be going insane.
I'm going a little bonkers. But it's okay. It's all right. It's a good kind of bonkers. Um, so I'm going to share out just a little bit to some groups, you guys. And so once again, this is Erin and Isis, and they're both in the My Mystical Life membership. They're incredible people. We're so excited. They're going to be in Savannah with us, you guys. They're coming
Awesome.
over from Oregon to go to Sedana, Sedana, Savannah.
Savannah.
So, while I share out just a little bit, make sure you put your links up there so that people can go to your group and or your page and find your page.
I
Um,
I don't know
Oh,
how to
right on,
actually.
Raquel. I just got mine yesterday too. No, was it today? Yesterday was Tuesday. I just got mine too. It's gorgeous.
what? What?
Rebecca Campbell released the Rose Oracle
Oh,
yesterday.
really?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Hmm. I have to
Yeah,
look
I
that
do not know
up.
how to write in chat, so I could share a link.
You
All
do
I see
not.
is it says private chat, but
Oh,
I don't know
you
how to
guys
do it
don't have a
either.
little thingy. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you guys start.
Well,
Go
it
ahead and
depends on what little. Never mind.
easy. Easy there, man. Okay, so if you guys want to go ahead and just start talking, I'll find your guys' link and put it up here so people can find it. And if you guys, what we're doing tonight, guys, is just having some fun doing some readings and super excited.
The first thing that I got drawn to was I saw Tammy asking for a message.
All right.
So I will pull a card for Tammy, and I just want to say, hey, everybody.
Okay, so as we're going through this, I am sharing out to different groups. So you guys start reading and I'll catch up as we go along. I did put your guys' link up there so it can be seen on YouTube, Twitch, because now I'm cool, right? Because we're on Twitch.
We're on
And
Twitch.
we're on Twitch.
Oh my gosh! All right, I got to get on that.
Yeah, we're on Twitch. I don't ask me how to get there. I have no clue.
I know.
Okay.
I know how to get there.
Okay, you know how to get there. Okay. It's probably under My Mystical Life, probably. I'm
Right.
going to say yes. Okay. So have at it. Go for it. Go for it, you guys. You want to tell about your page first?
Oh, our page on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a page on Facebook and we have a website, but we haven't really been doing a lot with our website. We just kind of launched it and then that was
Okay.
it. So our Facebook site is Sylvan Willow Journey. Sylvan spelled Silvan. Willow Journey. That's the Facebook page.
Awesome. Hi, Trina. Hi, Trina from Hawaii.
I see so many wonderful and loving people here. This is amazing.
Absolutely. So who are you reading for? You reading for Tammy, Erin?
Yes,
Okay.
Tammy, I drew a card for you, and I'm using the messages from your angels deck. And the card I got is Seraphina. And what I'm really feeling drawn to in regards with the card is one, all the sparkly, just the sparkly magic that's just around Serafina. And there's this being that's just um uh, I'm losing my words. There's this being above her that is shining his beautiful energy down, and I'm really feeling a sparkly magic feel to this. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous with all that sparkling, beautiful energy, and then this being here is, which I feel is more divine, is bringing their wonderful energy and light down to her.
That was a beautiful card.
And the message, Seraphina's message says, "I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family." And what I'm really drawn to about that card is I don't feel that necessarily this is like family dealing with like brothers, sisters, husband, wife, child. I feel that this is more drawn to your spiritual family, you know my mystical life family. And I just feel that there's going to be some addition, some people coming in, some new energies coming in that are really going to help you to up your game. um and really bring in some, really shake things around a little bit, and really bring in some positive change for you. So that's the card got drawn to for you.
Awesome, awesome. And that was for Tammy Amick, correct?
Yes, Tammy
Tammy
Ammett.
Amick.
There was someone that oh, I can't scroll on here. Ashley Jensen.
Tammy feels like she's upping her game. Ashley Jensen, are you still here?
I kind of have that Bob Barker in my head. Come on down.
You are next on the Reading is Right.
Yes. Hi,
Hi,
Ashley.
Ashley. Well, she's gearing up. If everybody could share to a group one time, we would love it. Every single one of us, because we like, talking to people and we're fun.
So, oh, I am using actually the Archangel Oracle card deck. This one's by Doreen Virtue. So, Ashley Jensen, um, your card is about angel therapy. And there was a song that was hitting my head, and I really love Collective Soul. But in Collective Soul, they have this song called "Where the River Flows." So I kind of feel that your card is a lot about how you handle your emotions, and so I kind of feel like I just need to tell you to just kind of learn to adapt a more carefree spirit. Basically, it's just not worrying about so many things. I kind of just feel like there is just too much that I'm worried about. And almost like I'm just over worried, and it gets in the way of me. I want to say it gets in the way of doing projects. It just gets in the way of getting certain tasks done. So your card is really about releasing those worries and releasing your burden, because you don't need to carry that much, and just kind of let it go. I kind of feel like I need to tell you to just breathe it out, and just think about your concerns one thing at a time, but kind of make a list to weed out, what's really more of a priority and what is not so much of a concern. I hope that makes sense.
I'm
What
so
are you
sorry.
doing?
He's walking like an Egyptian. I can't do it. My neck won't do that. I know, like, okay, I'm sorry. We're so sorry, Isis. We're so sorry.
That's okay. I was trying to think about where that song was tied to, but I just remember that wherever the river flows, it still just reminds me of just going through with the flow, or just releasing things and just let it flow, let it that flow down the river.
Katrina, you can do that all the time, girl. That wasn't just a one-day job. You can do that whenever you want. How in oh, what, Aaron? Oh, where's Rachel Gold? What is that? What is going on? I don't even know what just happened.
Oh,
I
I
think
Oh,
Aaron
gotcha.
just
I gotcha. I
did a
gotcha.
private message.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So let me. How? Who was you reading again? I'm so sorry. I squirreled out for just a hot second, but I'm doing much better
Ashley
now.
I think it was
Jensen.
Ashley Jensen.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yay! How's that go, Ashley? All right. While we're watching to see if Ashley has anything to say, I am going to talk to Trina really quickly. Trina from Hawaii is on with us this evening. Always very blessed to have her on. Trina, who are you upsetting? I think I gave, and I don't really remember my readings. I remember this one though. I remember saying to you at one point, not that long ago, that you were going to be irritating people. I don't, sometimes. Aloha. Um, Ashley said, Ashley coming back. So Trina, I feel like you are like a burr under someone's skin, a little thorn, and you keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you are going to be in the limelight more often as time comes on. The neighbor who is fighting against us on our ancestral lands. Okay, you're going to be in the limelight more often, and hi, Lisa Phillips. We can see you. So make sure you're prepared for that. And I know you're very well spoken. You're a teacher. You're incredibly intelligent, and you're going to be in a position to present yourself on television to talk about some of the things that people are interested in with what you're doing in ancestral lands on Hawaii. So very interested to see what goes on with you. You know, I'm interested anyways. Whenever I catch one of your posts, I try to comment and at least something to help boost it up in the feed, because what's going on there is extremely important. But I just really feel like you're going to be somebody's annoyance, and it is going to get you places. Not like you're going to be getting a lot of money or anything, but I think the more your voice is heard, the more progress you're going to have. So keep it up. I'm supposed to pull you a card. Earth. I'm supposed to. Aaron disappeared, which is terrifying, by the way. Which is terrifying. You never know when he's coming back. Oh, thank you.
He
Oh,
might
again,
have
look out.
like been playing with the.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, no, he's back.
He's back. Okay. And your card is release. Release some of the things that have been holding you back, and your fears about maybe stepping forward and really making your voice heard. Because I really think this is coming. You're really going to have to just step forward and be like, you know what? This may have been something we didn't do before, but now we are doing this, and we're all going to go forward together. I know you have something big coming up. Something big's coming for you, girl, and I'm really, really excited. So drive onto that opportunity, and I want to see it. I want to witness it, and I also want to come visit next year. Just a group of us, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Hi, Donna Culverhouse. We see a lot of, there's some new people here. So if you guys are new, give us a shout out. Let us know that you're you. Mahalo.
We
You're very
see also a
welcome.
lot of Facebook users too.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
people that we see Facebook user. It means you're in a group. So if you're watching from a group, if you head over to My Mystical Life, we can actually see your name, or at least if you're in a group, put your name behind your comment so we can know that you're there. Oh, I love you, Trina. You know I do. Okay, moving on. So, I almost said Mr. Fry. I'm just so used to reading with Sam. Aaron.
All right. I saw Rachel Gold. Are you still here? Because I had seen Rachel, you asked for a message.
Hi, Lori.
There you are. Um, Rachel, I got drawn to you. I saw that you had asked for a message. I got drawn to you, and again, I'm using the messages from your angels deck. Um, and the card I got for you is the angel Astara. Astara. And what I'm really drawn to and what I really love about Astara's card is um the excitement for exploration, the excitement for like she's touching a star in the card. And I'm really feeling drawn to exploration, to trying new things. And I'm really feeling the statement of the sky is not even a limit for you. So touch a star, you jump over rainbow, type of feeling, type of emotion is what I'm really getting from her in her card. And she reads, "You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise." And what I'm really drawn to from this is the fact that we are all manifestation, beings. We are all co-creators. And like I was saying, my what I was feeling really hits, and that's everybody says the sky's the limit. No, it's not. Do not, do not. Um, what's the word I'm looking for?
Restrict yourself.
Yeah, do not restrict yourself by thinking the sky's the limit. The limit is limitless. It is infinite. So dream. I feel the message of dream big or go home, and don't really, but don't go home. Just dream big. Um, you know, everything that you want, everything that you desire is within your reach. It is within you. And the best way to go about it is look at everything in your life right now that you have, that you are grateful for, and just give thanks. As you do that, the universe hears that and will bring you more of that. So make sure it's always on a positive. Never, don't go negative on things. Be positive, be happy, be joyful, be thankful, be grateful. Because again, like Astara says, your dreams and desires are within your reach. Don't compromise.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Really is. I think we should all take a piece of that and know that we are our own restrictions. We put our own restrictions on ourselves. What are we doing? You going?
Oh, I'll
Am I
go.
going?
I'll
Okay.
go.
We have plenty of time to watch the feed and pick our new people.
I
It's kind
felt
of fun.
I felt drawn to Katrina McCabe, and I know that she's here. What are you doing, honey?
Someone
Katrina.
asked if he was smoking, or not smoking, but had a
Yeah,
humidifier.
Oh,
it's Sage.
Katrina. The card I pulled from you is gifts from God. Um, but I want to tell you that I kind of feel like there is going to be some changes coming your way, and I feel that they are positive. Um, I'm trying to get clarification on what it's about, but all I keep seeing is the heart. So I don't know if it has to do with something medically, or if it has to do with bringing a love or bringing some new enjoyment into your life. Um, and they're saying expect these changes in about 2 to 4 weeks. Um, but they keep saying a gift, a gift. So I'm not quite sure what else I'm picking up on. I don't know if anybody else picks up on anything.
I'm sorry, I was working on mediumship,
That's
so I'm over
okay.
here. And I had something bite my foot, so I was also very concerned about that, being in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No, but I was listening, I really was.
Oh, you have a
I
heart checkup next week.
And so good news. I think you're. I think, and I actually think she's been doing better. Is what she's been saying. She's been feeling better, more endurance.
Yeah.
Rachel Gold is grinning from ear to ear.
Oh.
Scorpion, you're not funny, Donna. It's not a scorpion. It's some sort of bug, and they have bugs here. And I've been playing in the dirt, grounding all day, planting stuff. So,
Just as long as you guys don't have fire ants. Do you have fire ants?
oh my gosh, fire ants, like they build. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. They build hills like this big. They're horrible. I don't
Yeah.
play with those. I
Oh
don't
no,
play with those.
they're all over the place on my mom's property, and so
Oh,
I was kind of pushing my mom to go and ground, and she's like, no, she's like, I like my feet, and I'm like,
yeah.
what are you talking about?
Let me tell you what I got to do yesterday, you guys. So I went over to Christy Elliott's house and I got to meet Christy Elliott in person yesterday. And I got to go play with her longhorn cattle.
Oh,
I was so
Awesome.
excited. She has one named Ferdinand and he's so adorable. And I
was
was
that the
like,
cat? That wasn't the cat you were playing with.
no,
You
no,
were playing
no.
with the cat.
Longhorn cows, cattle,
Oh,
And its
cattle.
name is Ferdinand.
Its name is Ferdinand. I think his name is Ferdinand. I think his name is Ferdinand. Uh, I was having so much fun. It was funny, but yes, fire ants are nasty. They're nasty. I wish I had gotten pictures of the cows. Listen to me, I'm all over the place. Squirrel.
yeah. I
When
got
I
bit by
was
like
in,
one ant, and it seemed like the pain just radiated on
Yeah,
my all over my toe and the
they're
rest of the
horrible.
foot. So yeah,
Yeah, not
they are
good.
nasty, nasty little
Mm-mm.
creatures.
I've got a little story about fire ants. I'm not proud of this, but you know what? I was a little kid, but it was 4th of July. We were down in Texas for a family reunion, and it was the day after 4th of July. Mark and I, my brother Mark and I, had a whole bunch of M80s and black cats back when M80s were a thing you could
Oh
get them,
no.
and we would go and like we got bit by fire ants, so we were like, screw this, and we stuck M80s in the hole, and
Richie takes aluminum cans and recycles aluminum cans. He melts them down. Have you ever seen the ant art where they pour the aluminum cans down into the? I know a lot
Mm-mm.
of people are going to have a problem with this, but if you've ever been bitten fire by a fire ant, not so much. And it just creates all this really incredible art. Anyhow, let's move on. So I have a piece of mediumship here, you guys. So how this works is I'm gonna describe a memory that somebody has that would make help you understand who it is. So if it's you, I will get to the point where I say who can take 100% of this information. Please pay attention because I want you to make because I really feel like this person is here. I want to say that this person had a relative that was in the military. I do know that this person was a school teacher, and she shows me writing in chalk on a green chalkboard. So I'm not quite sure why it's so important that it was a green chalkboard, but she's like showing she was writing on a green chalkboard. And she wore a dress, and she was middle aged at this point where I'm seeing this, and a skirt. She didn't wear a dress, she wore a skirt. And she wore a skirt all the time and very sensible shoes. I want to say this is somebody that was an older school teacher. It wasn't like we see these school teachers that are like, super cute nowadays. She was like what we think of as school marm or, somebody that was older, more traditional, I don't know, older school teacher. I don't know how to explain. I'm failing at this miserably in describing a school teacher. Um, so she's given me an era. She probably was a school teacher in the 80s. I'm going to say the 70s and 80s. Um, it's so funny. And I also hear now class. Now class. Now she might have done this at home. Now come on. Now stop. Now kids. Now stuff like that. I feel like that and the reason I picked that up is because I see Men in Black where the teacher goes, "Now class," and she's the alien, right? I know, it's such a weird reference. Um, I want to say that there's a G involved in her name somewhere along the lines. And I'm horrible, horrible, horrible at names. You guys, that's why you don't hear me do a lot of. I think the name is, but I really feel like there's a name in there somewhere. But it's important to note that she had a family member that was military, so it was probably somebody's grandma. This is probably somebody's grandma. I'm not even sure that the military individual is still alive. That is also key to know. Who can take 100% of this? Anybody? Can anybody take 100% of this? And she might have danced at one point. She might have danced. People are like, I don't know. Aloha, oi. Seriously. Can anybody take this school teacher? Because if not, we're going to keep moving on. This would have been somebody that was related to somebody within the, they would have known them very closely. They would have been family. I see somebody's asking somebody else. Your mom and she was military. Your mom and she was military. Okay. Robin, no G in her name. That's why I don't like giving letters, because I'm really, really generally off the mark on that. That's why I throw the disclaimer out there. Robin, can you take any of that other than her being a teacher? Anybody else feel like I'm on Jeopardy? Too soon.
There's also Madison who says that they were military and they had a neighbor they were close to who was a teacher, and she had a dog they walked named Georgia.
Georgita.
Oh, Georgita. Sorry.
I really feel like this is Robin, though. Robin, can you tell me if you had a green chalkboard in the home Blech. In the home?
And she was homeschooled with her 5 other siblings.
Was there a green chalkboard of some sort? In your
the hallway.
Okay. All right. This is where we're going. It's absolutely where we're going. It's just guys, it feels like it, right? Why do I keep seeing like why do I keep seeing like tipping her toe out? For whatever reason, I feel like tap 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 tap. Was somebody in music? Did somebody keep time to music? I'm stabbing at this because I see her putting her foot out and tap 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 with her toe. Tap 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 tap. Does that make any sense? Because I just keep seeing her doing that. Like tapping her toe. I don't know if it means somebody's in music and keeping time, or I don't know if it is we all play the piano. Okay, you all play the piano. And she would probably keep time that way, I would assume, right? Tapping or keeping time. Tap, 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 tap. Can you tell me if she danced, Robin? Did she ever dance? I need to ask that because I need you to know from on the other side she dances. And it's interesting. She's showing me dancing like oh, I don't even know what it's called. Like you would see in big ballrooms.
Like the waltz?
Yes.
A
Well, not a
waltz.
waltz, but more like ballroom dancing, like ba-da-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba, that kind of thing. So this is definitely her. So we're gonna just go ahead and see what we can get for a message for her, so we know since we know who it is. I see you, Amber. She was never coordinated enough to do it any other time. Okay. Oh, she was a shower dancer. That's funny. Okay. So she keeps showing me this keeping time. What are you trying to keep time with in life that feels like it's a chore? What are you trying to keep time with in your life that is exhausting, that you're just like always trying to run up and keep up with things and keep up this. It just feels like I'm just trying to do everything and there's an area that you're faltering in and it's kind of like I can't falter. I can't falter. Why are you being so hard on yourself about having to cover all your bases, do every single thing, and be everything to everybody? You can't pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So you're going to have to look and evaluate some of the things that you're really trying to create a checkbox for and mark off as, I did this today, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh gosh, this is a good message, isn't it? Trying to get a million things done in one day. You need to give yourself some grace, and you need to take a breath, and you need to start giving yourself the grace to know when it's time to release some of the things that you don't have to do every day. Right? I hope that helps, because that's from her, and I'm going to leave her with you and just say she's a wonderful energy, and she's got this big energy, like big energy, really big, beautiful. I hope that's helpful. Moving on.
Okay, I'll make this.
You're very welcome.
Nancy Bulliard. I am drawn to you for some reason. May I draw you a card?
Never occurred to me that my drinking might make noise. Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm just so thirsty.
We barely noticed.
Oh, good. Well, my throat made a noise, and I was like, oh.
Well, our throats always make noise.
Oh, I know, right? It's talk, 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 talk. Oh, is this a friend of yours, Donna? Hi. Hi, Robin.
Oh, wow.
Card you never seen before?
Yeah, beautiful. Nancy, the card, the angel, the card that I got for you is Chantal, and I'm just drawn to her absolute gorgeous beauty, like model beauty. And I feel like she's like waiting for a picture to be taken. But she's just really gorgeous, and her wings are a really wonderful color. But I feel waiting is the feeling to this. But yeah, she looks very model-esque. All right. Her Chantel's card reads, "New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love." All right. Well, when I was wrong on the waiting for a picture. But I'm feeling from this card. I'm feeling like I'm getting that. Oh, what do you call it? That like infomercial, like, is your love life gone stale? You know that type of thing. That
What
was
can you
just
buy for $19.99 if the love life has gone stale? Never mind. Keep reading.
But that's just like as I'm reading it, as I'm like really feeling the card, I'm getting that, you know, Chantel's talking about rekindling, reigniting, you know, passion, what's the word that starts with C? Passion and compassion, empathy, and you know, love and trust and honesty, you know. No, okay, this is dealing with yourself. This is dealing with you. You um this is one they're wanting to talk about you finding that rekindling moment for yourself. That um rekindling moment, not really. They're wanting you to know that's coming. That they see that you've been in this kind of stuck place for a little bit, and they're wanting to bring in. Chantel is wanting to bring in some, you know, reimagination and reigniting the flame of that passion that you have. Um, and I think it's more like the zest for life type of feeling, but that is coming for you. It's coming, not com- it's coming for you and coming to you. Um, to help bring that really that imagination back to you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what she's wanting you to know.
Zest for life,
Yeah.
which is important because, coming off of that COVID like she is, and so many of us have, there's a lull in that life, that feeling of I don't know, activity, uh, just vim and vigor. It's a strong, it's a hard one.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
everybody. If you are new, let us know. Give us a shout out so you can say, hey, hi, I'm new. So everybody on here can give you a warm welcome because we have an incredible, incredible group of people on here. And that is what we're all about, is supporting each other, creating community, and giving everybody kind of a safe place to land so that we don't feel so weird. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Hi, Lori Ann MC. I see you. Yes, absolutely. It is not my turn, sadly, though. So
Well,
I'm going
that's
to turn
really
it over to
interesting that
Isis.
you said that because that's exactly who I pulled for.
Oh,
Were you
awesome.
going to read for her too?
No, 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 no. Go ahead. Rue Raymond. I'm from Ohio. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
Loriana MC.
Oh,
So yeah,
Lorianne.
if you're still here, oh, she did say, she just said she's new.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Loriana, when I actually kind of got a feel of your energy, what I was seeing is you holding books. So I'm not sure if you're a student or if you had any plans of doing any type of studying. It doesn't have to be necessarily college, but it could just be a new trade or something that you're interested in. Um, I kind of see you kind of pursuing some type of studying direction. Uh, and my guys are talking about a university, so I'm not quite sure if that resonates with you. I just feel you see you getting more involved in studies. But the card that I pulled is to spread your wings. It's
Mhm.
like Aaron says, aim high. um, and the card basically says, do not hold back. The time is perfect. But also, what I'm picking up from this also is whatever you do decide to go into, um, I'm trying to figure out the way to say this because it's so easy in my head, but trying to explain it is a different thing. Uh, Whatever you do, put your trust in um, not really your higher power, but just put your trust that everything will go exactly as planned. I hope that if that makes any sense.
She says, I'm learning about my abilities as an empath intuitive. Welcome to the tribe.
Yeah, you're in the right place.
Awesome. Awesome. My turn? Are you
We
done,
we
Leanne?
we need
That was it.
more and more people to really embrace
We
their
do. We
gifts,
do.
raising their vibration. It's going to help as the energies that are around the earth right now are raising, helping to raise the earth's vibration as a whole. We, the ones who are awakening and the ones who are um the ones who are raising their vibration and helping others and giving hand ups instead of handouts. We are the ones who are helping, these other energies to help the earth raise. And as we raise, the amazing things are happening. When amazing things are coming. I do actually want to say that my heart goes out to all of Ukraine right now.
My heart goes
um
out to everybody fighting, whether it's Russian or Ukrainian, because they're following orders too.
Hmm.
Everybody has a role.
Stephen Greer just wrote an email saying, "Don't worry about these things that are happening right now. Uh, it's just a play. It's just a play that has to play out.
Hmm.
Um, and this is all leading to leading down the path that we're on right now."
Absolutely.
Hmm.
So, and I totally agree. I totally agree.
So,
So
Lord,
Rue Raymond
oh,
asks,
sorry.
I'm sorry. So Rue Raymond asked, who on here is an empath? So if you think you're an empath, which is somebody that picks up other people's emotions and pains and things like that, give me a give me a me. Give us a me. Give us a me, right? Most common Claire. The most common Claire on the planet on purpose. Also the hardest to handle. So I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I'm sorry, Isis. I got on a rant. Go ahead.
Oh, no, no, it's perfectly fine. Loriana said that she feels called to heal others. Um, and if you do follow it, trust it.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we give a special shout out to Miranda Pessis? I think I said it right, Miranda. Miranda actually is here in Texas, and I met her quite by coincidence. She owns a new shop called Mad's Place in Lake Jackson, Texas, and she has this brand new metaphysical shop, and I'm just excited that she's on here this evening. It's just a lot of fun.
Hi, Miranda.
Hi, Miranda.
Okay, I had somebody in mind, and hold on one second. Where did we go? I got lost. I got lost. Don't forget, you guys, we skip around. We go up and down in the feed. We pull who our guides tell us to be pulling for. We read for who we are supposed to be pulling for. So just because, you've just signing on doesn't mean that there's a huge list. It just is a matter of what's going on at that moment. Madison Edwards. Madison Edwards. Madison Edwards, I don't need to pull a card on this. Madison, girl, chill out, okay? The faster you try to go, the slower you're actually gonna go. Are you still here? I don't want to be talking to air. I will talk to a post, but um, yeah. So, is she here? I'm waiting. Evelina, Madison. Yes. Okay. Chill out. That's what I gotta tell you. Chill out. Slow down. Stop. Plant your feet for a hot second and look around. I feel like you're trying to hit some high notes in life, like I can achieve that, and that's great to set really high and lofty goals, right? Um, but just make sure that you're paying attention to everything that's going on around you, and that you're just not setting a goal, get halfway there, and go, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that because you are capable of so many different things when you bring yourself in to center and just let it just breathe. Feel yourself. Feel your center. Be right here in the moment. So many people live 5 minutes ago from 5 minutes from now, and we're living in depression and anxiety. So bring yourself right here so you can feel all that right now. That's how you reach your goals. And that's what your guides want you to know. Also, I want to talk about some angel connection. I don't know if you're aware of angel connection, that you have this maybe a smell going on around you, not you particularly, but a smell going on around you. And generally, when we pick up, Aaron's checking himself, when we pick up that overly flowery scent, we can't figure out where it comes from. That's angels saying, hey, whoa, slow your roll, calm down. It's okay. You're going to get there, but you got to go slower or you're going to overshoot your target. That's what they want you to know. I was supposed to say something here. Hold on one second. I'm so excited to have him on we're all together this evening, Lori, right? There's a lot of people. We're at 40 people. I'd love to see that hit 50. Can you guys share to a group? Can you? Can you really?
Where can you see the tally of people?
You guys must not be able to see it on my screen here. It's a collective feed, so you guys may see something in one spot. And sorry, I wasn't up at 2:15 this morning. Edwin, did you try calling Nancy at 2:15 this month? If you try ever calling me at 2, I'm in the same state as you right now. I will come get you.
We don't even allow spirits to call us at
I
2:15 in the
know we
morning.
don't even allow spirits. Right, you're totally right. We don't allow spirits to talk to us at that time. What's wrong with you, man? I'm sorry. I'm done. Go for it.
At 2:15, I'm rolling over in, you know, in a nice bundle in my blanket,
That's
and
not like I'm
yeah,
all vampire now. You know, I don't know how Ellie Coyle is always awake at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like 2 or 3 in the
right.
morning. I'm like, you are a vampire. It's official. You're the group vampire. I don't even know. I
As
don't know.
as long as she stays away from me, I eat garlic.
Oh, good. I ate a lot
Well,
of garlic too.
sometimes
3
you're
on
doing
YouTube.
all
Heidi's
nighters,
like, there's
Aaron.
3 over here. Hi, Heidi. Okay, onward, onward. Oh, for onward. What's that from?
Is
Anybody know
that
what
the
that's
movie
from?
Onward?
Yeah. I made that one too easy.
Well, it can't rain all the time.
I
That's
would
not
be
rain.
awesome in your trivia contest,
We should
Lisa.
have trivia night. Movie trivia night. Okay. All right.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
another idea for membership stuff.
Movie trivia night.
Oh God, it
Yeah,
would be so awesome to do like a trivia night and then have a giveaway.
It would be. It
Yeah.
would be.
oh,
Hmm.
let's put that on the. I'm gonna write that down.
Write it down, man. You'd be the man to do it though, because although we wanted you to do the CE5, so
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? Fill your schedule?
All right.
Once
All
a
right.
month
Made a
movie
note.
trivia.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Rue. Um, Rue Raymond. I got drawn to you, and both Lisa and I felt like you have some wonderful energy,
I
very
might pop in
interesting.
here too as you
Yeah.
read.
Um, so I drew a card for you, my friend. Um, and the card I drew for you yeah, I'm trying to remember my words. Merlina, which I feel is the feminine aspect of Merlin. Um, and she's out in a garden, and she's like doing her magic. There's little angels around. There's the moon. There's stars. There's butterflies, and then there's the yin and yang. And what I really feel is I just feel drawn to. You can do anything. That's what I'm feeling drawn to as a message of the card is you can do anything. I'll read the card after I show it, but it's so beautiful. And right here, there's a yin and yang symbol. And yeah, there's all these angels up here. There's the moon, and Merlina's got her little wizard cap on. It's beautiful nighttime. You can see the stars up around in here. So yeah, what I'm feeling drawn to as a message, just right away, is you can do anything. And Merlina's card reads, "You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision." Hmm. Well, hold on one sec. I'm wanting to really feel into this. Okay, what I'm really feeling here is you can do anything that you put your mind to. But what I'm hearing is don't make rash decisions. Don't make a decision without fully having all the information that you need. And I'm feeling that this is some type of there's something that you have to make a decision on. Um, what the card is saying is don't don't hastily make a decision without having all of the information first, without having as much from all sides, because in order to make a decision, a scientific decision, right? We have to have all sides of the coin, all the stories, um so I'm really just feeling that it, if possible, lay the decision down, and look around, um, get look for that information. If you need to, um, you know, if it's something that somebody in the group can talk to you about, um, go for it. There's not gonna be any wrong information unless somebody's purposely lying to you, right? So yeah, don't make any rash decisions, but you can do anything that you put your mind to.
I would also like to add, just really briefly, um, that the goddess Artemis is like right there. I know this if you guys don't work with the gods or the goddesses, um, I believe that they're extraterrestrial. That is what I've come to over the course of doing work and actually working and meditating and things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I keep getting the goddess Artemis and the Pleiadians. I keep seeing the Orion, the belt of Orion, the Pleiades, things along those lines. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that you're extraterrestrial energy to your past lives, and that you're an incarnation from Pleiadian energy over that way in those star systems. Um, and then don't be afraid to change some of the aspects of your life that may seem scary. Oh, this is the card I pulled. It's extraterrestrial. Okay. Um, it, don't be afraid to jump into some new knowledge, even if it seems like it might be a little bit woo 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 woo. Right. So check and do some inner searching. See if you what you feel about that. I'm not asking for you to say yes. I feel like an alien. By the way, tonight is Resident Alien Evening, so I just put that out there again. It is Resident Alien, but that is also for Rue and Raymond, and I really feel like it's a big thing your guys want you to pay attention to, and you might even be getting some baseball bat therapy or 2x4 therapy about that, where you can't deny some of the messages that are given to you because your guides won't let you get away with that. So there you
I've
go.
got something more to add to that.
Okay.
Um, Rue, as Lisa was saying, don't be afraid to release, let go of the things that aren't serving you. Don't be afraid to delve into things that are unknown. Yes, the unknown can be scary, but it's our fear that shuts things down. The unknown is magnificent. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And it's absolutely wonderful because in the unknown, there is vast amounts of opportunity. There are vast amounts of new choices to make. There's vast knowledge. Um, you know, uh, don't let your fears control you. Just jump in, instead of putting, one second, instead of touching the water with your toe to judge the temperature, just jump. Sometimes in life we have to do a what's that, a leap of faith. And so, I'm really feeling to let you know, leap of faith are great and fun. You know, just don't let your fears control you.
think that's a life lesson. Onward. Oh, I'd like to say tomorrow is Lori Fry's birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Lori
birthday.
Fry.
Happy birthday, Lori.
Um, there's someone that I actually want to draw for. Um, I don't remember her name.
You sound like me. I'm sorry.
So it's actually Amber Thurmond. So, and I can't guarantee you, Amber, that I'll have messages for you from your children. Um, but I really feel like I want to talk about your grief. Um, and I kind of feel like I want to tell you that there's really no limit to how long you'll grieve. I have no idea what it feels like to lose your children, but I feel and it's obvious that your heart is extremely heavy, but I feel like um I want to tell you that your kids are okay. And I want to tell you that your son is taking care of your daughter. And I don't know, I don't have a lot of features like details of what he looked like, but I just see a man with darker hair, and it's kind of cut. Um I don't know, how do you describe the haircut? It's just one of those simple cut where he had some bangs, and it kind of goes around a little bit, but I just feel like he has an arm around her, and I feel like he's taking care of her. And they are okay, but they are also worried about you. Um, so oh, did I go away? Am I still here?
She pressed
You're
a
here.
button.
I did. I pressed a button. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Go ahead.
I feel like your guides also want to talk to you about going outside more. Um, And for some reason, like you guys know how when you walk out into the rain and you know how when the rain is coming down, it's almost like a way of just kind of releasing. So I kind of feel like I want to kind of encourage you to do some water therapy. It doesn't have to be like going out in the outside and walking in the rain. It could be any type of being around bodies of water, whether you're doing like a release at the ocean or at a river, but of just allowing yourself to get into the water and allowing those energies, those the grieving energies, to kind of flow out and just release it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Um,
She said she's
and I,
going through a spiritual awakening and she's having a hard time accepting it.
oh, okay. Well, I know I read that she was asking about her children.
Oh wait, you're talking about Amber Thurmond?
Am I?
I don't know who you're talking.
I thought I was.
I thought you were too. Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, okay. I just was trying to help you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said she's going through a spiritual awakening.
Oh, I don't know. They wanted to talk about the grief.
But that's okay. I think
Yeah.
you are doing I think you're covering both. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was feeling.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Um and I'm going to do a gratuitous plug. So totally gratuitous plug so I can take the band off of Isis's face there, okay? Uh this is the web page, you guys. Uh this is our group of people. We have an amazing group of people. We have Aaron, Isis, everybody over here in the chat. Most everybody over in their chat. If you're new, welcome. We all want to say welcome because that's what we're that's what we're all about. We're really all about. I didn't start this till I was 38, and I just Sam and myself, we like to be a meeting place for other people so that we can all rise together. So if you're here and you're like, wow, this is an incredible group of people, no, it's not an accident. We all come together when we're supposed to. And we actually do intuitive development classes on Monday evenings. We have guided meditations. Like I said, it's a gratuitous plug. Less than 2 cups of coffee a month, 11 a month, and we are in the membership. Always having a really good time. We have movie nights. We're talking about movie trivia with prizes, and Heidi's like, hey, um, we could that she knows that there's a bunch of people out here that would like to donate little prizes for trivia, which would probably be a lot of fun, right?
That would be
So
fun. Yeah.
if you
And
guys
Amber,
are
no, you didn't you didn't mess up anything.
no, not at all,
You didn't mess
not
up
at all.
anything. I think the biggest message was for you to know that they are okay and that your son is taking care of your daughter. Um, I don't know if you have a father on the other side, but I feel that he's with them too. There is an older gentleman that's also with them. And I do feel that you have loved ones that also come around you too. Um, Sometimes it's difficult to feel your loved ones if you're grieving, but uh, they're definitely around you.
Hi, Anna.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Uh, I'd like to. I have two people I have in my Lori Fry. I want to talk to Lori Fry really quickly. Lori, it's just a. I get this. I have guides that are working a lot of music tonight. A lot of musical um, things going on. And I'm getting like arpeggios. I don't know if you guys. Well, I'm getting like practice scales. And this is Lori Fry, and I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to give me here. There seems to be a theme to tonight, doesn't there? There's like intuitive people, and we're needing to find ourselves. We're needing to find our center to be able to move forward confidently. But I really feel like this is a step forward, step back, step forward, one step back, 2 steps forward, one step back. It just seems we are a fun group of people, aren't we? Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? uh, but I just feel like there's what your guides are saying, and it's Lisa pull a card for crying out loud from my favorite deck. Okay, this is Lori Fry. Oh, Lori, why does it just feel like a whole new you? Why does it feel like a whole new you? Like, I'm going to do new things. I'm going to be a different person. I'm going to take that step that might have scared me before. I gotcha. Thank you. Gotcha. Okay. I understand. Thank you. I pulled some cards. I love this deck. This is one of my favorite decks of cards, and it's the Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. They're my go-to cards when I know somebody needs to hear something that is going to move them substantially forward emotionally. Okay, and your guides are really the main goal of this particular reading is about healing that an old wound. Thank you. I'm snapping at my guides. Look at you could have done this faster and been much more direct. Guys, don't do that to your guides. Okay, just don't do it. Okay, uh, but your guides are like, it's time to move with elegance. It's time to move with elegance. So you may have conflict come up, and you're going to be the one that goes, Pshaw, it's okay. You do your thing. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do my own thing. And I am going to divorce myself from, and I feel like I need to say that, from conflict. Because you need to be going, oh, should we do fast? Do you guys do past lives?
I've never done past lives. I did it once during practice, but
Gotcha.
not a
Yeah,
lot.
it's all good. Um, but they're saying, hey, it's time to move forward with elegance and let go of the, excuse me for my French, bullshit, right? Because sometimes oh gosh, this is sometimes within a union, we find that we don't heal as well as we could have or we used to, that we need to start really thinking about how it's going to jump in, jump, how it's going to serve us, because this was upside down. And here's this: go into the things with elegance now, handle things much more coolly, because sometimes the unions just don't work for us and we don't get the healing we don't get the healing that we need to have in life. So to be able to do the healing and move forward emotionally, we are one away from 50. Come on, seriously, let's manifest that 50.
We're
To be
already
able to
there.
bring in that healing, you need to be able to go in calmly. It's Vicky McHale, y'all. It's
Hi,
Vicky
Vicky.
McHale. So I really feel like you have a lot of healing coming, and stepping away from that conflict is a big deal. It's a big deal for you. Even if it's just little conflicts. Little conflicts still can be something that we ponder, right? Did I say the right thing to so and so? 2 weeks later, you're like, I waking up in the middle of the night going, holy crap, I could have said something different. No, these things are the things we don't worry about. Are you taking past life readings on the membership, Lisa? Am I taking? Oh, you mean, do I do past life readings in my personal readings? I do. I do past life readings. I also do healing sessions within my personal readings. MyMysticalLife.com. Okay,
Hmm.
that's where I'm at. Moving
Jazz
on.
is
Okay.
Jazz is
I
talking
hope that's
about
helpful.
taking cornhole over.
What?
I
What? Take
Jazz is
cornhole
talking to
over?
Danielle Graves. We want to make our way out there and taking cornhole over
Is that the game
the
cornhole? I love
game.
that game.
Yeah,
What are we talking
I
about? Cornhole?
The
Never.
cornholing. It's an
Yeah.
actual game.
it's a game, but I'm just leaving it at that.
No, you got like two pieces of wood that's like
I know.
stands
I'm
out.
totally busting with him. I know how to play. I didn't. I
Oh,
know. Wait. I know how to cornhole.
oh, I get what you're doing.
Never mind.
Look
Continue.
at how much he's containing himself.
I
Look
know.
how well he's
It's.
doing.
I don't know. Actually, it's fun to watch him try to contain himself. So this is fun. This is a good time. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that made sense. I'm so glad that made sense. You guys never know what we're going to talk about. Ever. Right? We have talked about some of the strange. Oh my gosh. I have not even the coolest, the weirdest thing to talk about, but I don't know that I can do it. Not with Aaron on here. There's no way I can do it with Aaron on here. There's no way. No
Really?
way. No. No, 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 no.
Not if he promised
Mm-mm.
to be a good boy.
I can't right now. I just can't. There's a lot of people on here, you know. Not everybody's going to think it's funny. Right? So we're just going to keep.
Okay,
Uh,
afterwards then.
yeah, maybe afterwards.
All right.
Okay.
But I'd like to ask Danielle Graves. May I was drawn to you. May I pull you a card?
Oh,
I know that we've got a little bit of a delay.
I don't
All
know so
right.
much with this one.
yeah, we're going pretty quick.
Doesn't seem like it's delayed.
I'm on fiber optic, baby.
Oh, you got fiber now?
That's what he
Nice.
says. As long as he doesn't touch it, we're good.
All right. And Danielle gave me the permission to draw a card. So hold please. While spirit. Basically, the way that it works for me is I fan my cards out, and spirit comes down with a Mickey Mouse hand, like a Mickey Mouse glove, and points to the card for me to pick or draw. And it's really spectacular. I love it. And the funny thing is when uh, if I'm touching a card and I go to pull it and it's not the right card, the Mickey Mouse gloves goes like it says it shakes and says no.
When you wait, it shakes and says no when or
like
what?
if I go to pull the card and it's the wrong one, like it's the one like either next to it or behind it, the
It will
Mickey
shake and
Mouse
say
Club
no.
goes shakes and it says no.
But when it's the right card, it just goes ding.
Yeah, isn't that
Okay.
amazing?
However it works for you.
Like Spirit works with me with Mickey Mouse Clubs. That is awesome.
I love it.
I'm part of the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
Oh God, you guys are killing me.
All
No,
right.
Vicky, no, we're not doing that. We're absolutely. Oh my God, can everybody see that? That's not a private message.
Let's say what?
What?
Zoom Steam Party.
Shh. No.
All right.
Okay, everybody can see that. Okay,
I
then.
want to know what that's about.
We'll probably read it in a minute. Um, Danielle, the card that I got drawn to for you is the Angel Teresa, or I think it's Teresa. And what I'm really drawn to is she's a gorgeous angel, and it's just about self love. She's holding herself, she's hugging herself. She, she's she's really all about that self love. And she's got her head to off to the side, against her arm, against her hand there. And I just really feel drawn to self love. um and there's going to be a message in that, even if that's not what the card reads. I've got a message for you about that. No, I her Teresa's card reads time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. And yeah, so the message that I'm really getting is, Danielle, hun, it's time to really start looking at, you know, doing things for yourself. Put, if, if you're the one, like what I'm feeling, you're the one who takes care of everybody else's needs. What I'm really feeling is it's time to delegate jobs to them to help them take care of themselves, if they are of age to be able to do so, of course. Um, but it's time to fill up that bathtub, get a nice, beautiful red wine, a glass of beautiful red wine, light some incense, light some candles, throw some wonderful wonderful bath bomb in, and just put some beautiful music on, like some Beethoven or some Bach, and just have a night to yourself where you can pamper yourself, you can love yourself, you can just and this is really, really, really important. What this is this message, because we cannot pour from an empty cup. The more of yourself that you are giving to all these other people, whether they're family, friends, or what have you, the more that you are the more that you're burning your candle too low, and you're running out, like you're running out of water to pour in each person's cup. So it's time to refill your own. And this isn't just about doing this one time. This is about setting up maybe a weekly thing, if not every other day type of thing, where you just take a few moments, every day to every other day, and just sit with yourself, and just tell yourself how much you love yourself, how much how thankful you are that you are here, and just really start working on loving yourself, hon, because you know you burn, it's like burning your candle at both ends, and at some point it's gonna, that energy's gonna run out, and it's just gonna be fumes, and that's not gonna be good for you. It's not gonna be good for everybody else either, but it's really about you. It's not gonna be good for you. So it's really time to start looking at taking that special moment for yourself. Like I said, fill up that bathtub, get yourself a wonderful glass of red wine. I mean, white wine. Any. You don't even have to have wine if you don't drink. Um, but just doing that for yourself to really take that time.
It's important, right? Self care. Self care is super important. We need to do that. We really do. We went and sat on the porch this afternoon. Well, Bill sat on the lawnmower, but I sat on the porch watching Bill mow the lawn. But self care is important.
It absolutely is. Yeah. Um,
Heather looked up what I was talking about. She's like, now she's laughing. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
I felt drawn to Nighthawk, but she didn't ask for a message, so I just wanted to know if she would like one.
I pinned a definition of our group. Thank you so much, Nancy Billiard. You are a rock star.
There's a definition.
Well, yeah, she pinned the like here we are. We're My Mystical Life. We have a membership. We're amazing people. We're a big, huge, fun group. We do fun
We are.
stuff. All that
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah, we're like a box of chocolates.
Right.
You never know
You
what
never
you're
know what
gonna
you're
get.
gonna get.
You never know.
Yeah.
But there's always new stuff coming, new stuff coming, new stuff coming.
Absolutely. And by the way, we're going to be in we're live on another platform. Yes, Elisa, we are if you go to My Mystical Life on Facebook, it's a page, My Mystical Life on Facebook. The party is over there. And the YouTube, we just haven't really revved up the YouTube platform yet. We're working on it. Uh,
And
we're
Lisa has
wonderful.
also a membership for those who are interested in being with the group, who are all developing their abilities. If you have abilities that you're wanting to develop, go to
Thank you.
mymysticallife.com.
.com. Once again,
HOTWIRE, hotwire.com.
hotwire.com. We're going to be in Savannah for our second annual. I guess somebody was calling our second annual Savannah trip. So we'll be there in May, between May 20th and 22nd. Yes, we are able to see you, Lisa. We have a really quickly moving collective feed, so we do see people that are coming through. But I don't like to interrupt everybody while they're talking. I try not to. And I was seeing you were commenting. I'm so sorry. But so we're going to be in Savannah, May 20th, 22nd. Aaron and Isis are going to be there.
Yes, you guys will actually have me there this time.
It's
I
going to be so
was
much
not
fun.
there. I was not there last year because I was giving Isis, her own vacation, her own time. Um, and I don't regret it because she really needed that break. But I was really sad because I didn't get to meet anybody. So I'm coming this year.
We're gonna have so much fun. We are really gonna. We have. Are we doing karaoke after dinner on Friday? This is something we've been talking about on the group. I think we're gonna
Hell
do
yeah.
karaoke after dinner on Friday night, the meet and greet, and and then Saturday night we're gonna do a ghost hunt. We actually have a thermal imaging camera. Bill's trying to buy a ghost box. He may or he may not. I have no idea. Which means we might need to find some place quieter to do because even at 1 o'clock in the morning, yes, Donna, come on, girl. Even at 1 o'clock in the morning, peach margaritas. No, we didn't do that. But yeah, it's going to be so much fun. And then Sunday, for anybody that's still left over, we'll do dinner Sunday evening as well as probably in the afternoon. We have so many cool things going to happen. It's just super excited. I have a thing I'm bringing too. My project. I'm bringing my project.
Ooh, I can't wait to see
Yes.
that in person. That'd be
There she
awesome.
is. Elisa's now on the Facebook group. So the party's over here, Elisa. Yay! It's all over, but
Welcome.
So you're bringing that
welcome.
shield that you've been working on?
The what?
The shield?
It's not a shield.
It's
Guys,
Captain
it is like
America's
this
new
close to
shield.
being done. And I'm not, the whole thing will not be done because I have more to do, but the one version of it will be. And I have been painting diligently. Anyways, okay.
Before you go, Lisa, is Lori Pullen still here?
It's me going.
Oh, before you
Quit
go,
being a spirit hog.
I just wanted to make sure if Lori Pullen is here,
I'm.
that I could draw a card for her and have
He's
that
so.
ready.
Okay.
Stop.
I know.
What is wrong with this thing?
So okay, so Nighthawk. So first, I want to say, like, I feel like a grandmother energy, um, very sweet. You know, kind of that loving grandmother who you want to just kind of wrap up and hug. I kind of feel that kind of energy, but I kind of feel like um, you're just busy all the time, and I feel like you don't have an opportunity to breathe. So there's a couple of cards that actually got pulled for you. One is to breathe, and the other one is gentleness. Because I feel like I need to tell you that you don't have to take up everything on your own all the time, and I feel like I need to tell you to share your load. Um, so that you don't overburden yourself. And so what the whole thing of taking time to breathe is, scheduling maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes out of your day and letting everybody else know that that is your time, so that you can actually have some time to be gentle with yourself and do some self-care. But I also feel like, by the way, this this grandmother kind of gives me the feeling of like the grandmother that you get cookies from. So I don't know if she was the type of person that baked for you, because she has like a cooking apron on. Um, so I feel like she's the way that she gave love to you, the way that she showed her love to you. I feel like you need to show that love for yourself, except you don't have to eat like a whole tray of cookies.
Wow. Judgy.
But but yes, she just wants you to start doing some stuff for yourself, and letting other people know, like setting boundaries, so that, including your children, so that they know that you have your own time to do your own thing. And yeah, but she sends her love out to you.
Awesome. That is awesome. Looking for something. Takes me a second. 1 second.
And Ice disappeared.
ISIS disappeared? I mean, I expect me to touch a button and disappear, but I don't expect ISIS to disappear. I see her. She's gone. Where did she go?
1 sec.
You ate 2 donuts today. They were amazing. They sound really good. Donuts. This is the link. I just shared it, you guys. That'll take you to the Facebook Savannah gathering if you're interested in getting updates about that. If you go to the link, we can at least share that, we lost one. What's going on with that, so you guys can at least go click on that and say interested, and you can see what's going on. Yes, thank you so much, Rachel Gold. Elisa, we go through and we pick throughout the whole feed. We don't just go from the beginning. We go from the beginning to the end with everybody to pick through the feed to see. Oh, there she is. There she is. Yep, who we pull for. I know, she disappeared, right?
I have no idea what happened. My finger hit a button and I was
My
gone.
my point. My point. It's the buttons. It's the
Yes.
buttons. You love your crystals? Yay! She got her crystals from our mystical crystals. Did you guys see in the newsletter what Sam's giving away for next month?
Mm-mm.
I didn't.
Oh my
Where's the
goodness.
newsletter this month?
She
It's
posted it.
it's up.
Oh,
Yeah, it's up. Uh, he's giving away an 8.5-inch crystal clear quartz wand, like the real deal. The real deal. Like it is not condensed down or anything. It's not like smelting quartz. It's a real crystal clear AAA grade quartz wand. Stunning, stunning, you guys. I know, right?
mm.
Me too, Jazz. She's like,
I
oh, I
think I
love
kind of
that.
pushed my luck with those drawings.
You, you're doing good, man. You're doing good. Uh, was it your finger or Mickey's finger? Oh, I know that quote. Did you guys see it? It's in a newsletter on my Mystical Life Facebook page, you guys. Um, every month, Sam gives something really incredible away. This Saturday, he's giving away 3 mystery prizes. I don't even know what they are. So that will be
Uh-oh.
interesting. I don't even know what they are. It's terrifying. It's terrifying to me. Absolutely. And to be in on the drawings, you guys, all you have to do is be a member. It's 11.11 a month to start the silver membership. So, I mean, that's worth the drawing. Isis, please tell us, how worth it is the drawing?
Oh, it's really worth it. Oh, see this? I don't know if you guys can see this.
Oh, you still have your quilt on the back.
Yeah.
Yay.
This is
Yay.
the Nightmare Before Christmas quilt.
Mhm, mhm.
And so I think I won that in October.
Yes.
And that was
September.
awesome.
So you'd have, yeah.
Oh, September. Okay, and then there was this during the holidays.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and
Yeah,
that is from Amanda Gibbs, I think. Yeah, Amanda Gibbs. That was something she donated. And then you won.
Oh, I also won. What is that? It's pink calcite tower, and then
Oh my gosh, seriously.
and then I won the rose quartz heart that I gave to Aaron.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, right? Okay. So yeah, membership has its perks, right? Yes, you won the calcite too, that great big pink calcite tower, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I have 2 people on my list that I'm going to read for still, and then I'm going to close my list down. But hold on. I had KY Brown, please stick around. And Marty Bolliard, I'm going to read for Marty next, if that is okay with everybody.
Yeah.
Whether I know she's like on it, right? Okay, Marty.
She also won this too.
Yeah, that's the one with the golden healer in it, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
no, no,
that's
no,
fun.
no. Who got the? Someone else got that. The golden healer one. That's just a
I don't know.
regular.
Sam really does put up some really cool stuff, doesn't he? I mean,
He
he really.
does. It is
I
way worth the. I mean, like it's like the just paying the minimum 11 a month
Yeah.
is you get your money's back. You get your
Yeah.
money back.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he um I have to look at him some months and go, really? Really?
That giant. What was it? Who won the big giant amethyst geode? Who was that one? Who won that one?
The one that was
Was
supposed to
that
go
Jill?
to Salem?
Yeah.
We
It was
didn't give that
actually
one away
it was
yet.
cycled the second time, wasn't it?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That big one. I think Jill Aline did, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel Coda won a huge golden healer. Has a golden healer. Oh, yeah. Anyways, it's been a year now. It'll be a year and a half in June that we've been giving stuff away. So, yeah. All right. But night, Laura Mary. Night, Laura Mary. Okay, this is for Marty. 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 I'm going to pull up over here. Yeah, Vicky McHale won the large septarian.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
That was gorgeous too.
That was a really
I read
pretty
that
piece.
as separation.
Separation.
I won a large separation.
Right. Go have dinner, Rachel. Good night. Good night. Farewell.
It's time.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember the
Time?
words.
No, it's not yet. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So there we go. All right. Okay. Marty, your very generous nature to all people, can sometimes get you in trouble. Sometimes you tend to overlook uh, um, some of the things that other people look at and go, I wouldn't deal with that. But you tend to give a little bit too much to too many individuals that may not be as giving as you. So sometimes I feel like you need to kind of, hey, Tammy Nelson, you need to kind of listen to the external voices that might be going around you. And we're going to say it's probably Nancy, that say, hey, analyze that just a little bit more, because there's a lot of you go from pentacles to, let's, you're giving stuff away. And what happens though is, good night, y'all, good night, Danielle. Sometimes as you're giving things away, you give way too much, right? And then you start to fret about some of the things that you're giving away, and you kind of regret having gotten involved. This thing is driving me nuts. I don't think it fits my ear right. So sometimes you regret doing some kindnesses for people only because you kind of get done dirty on the way back. So be careful. Pay attention to your intuition. Do you really want to deal with somebody, or do you want to walk away from that? Because I feel like you're not listening to your guides a lot on that. So pay attention to that, because you can definitely, here's the thing, this is reversed. You're not going to feel as satisfied with some of the outcomes of things just because they're not going to come quite the way you thought that they were going to go in the beginning. And it's always okay to walk away from situations. You notice the theme tonight, you guys? It is, walking away from the crap that doesn't serve you, self-care, things like that. But it's okay to turn and walk away from things, because they don't always have to serve. Look at that beautiful full moon there, and it's like, hey, normally I'd read this and say, hey, you know what? You just leave the things. You're gonna step away from things. You're gonna feel great about it. Living in that emotion. But I really feel like you need to be analyzing some of the things you're doing and giving away. And this is an emotional giveaway. This is take out the trash. Take out the paper and the trash. Yeah. This is definitely, they each one of these cards is about financial stability, stability in life and home, and then the feeling of being taken advantage of and here and there. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Really, really important. If you don't feel like you should be messing with somebody, don't mess with them. It's just, that's, you guys are like, it's simple. You know who to trust and who not. And if you don't, ask Nancy. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. Okay, that's what I have. All right, moving on.
Okay, real quick, Ann Williams. Sometimes I have seen your question. I don't personally have an answer to that. But I want to let you know that spirit tells us basically who we're drawn to. And so that's why nobody has gotten to you yet, and I apologize. We go up and down the list, and it depends on who our guides draw us to.
Exactly.
If that makes sense.
Exactly. Whoever our guides jump up and down for, right? I hope that helps, Marty. It's just like, I almost feel like it could be a business deal. Like you buy something and you're like, crap, that didn't work the way I wanted. So really be paying attention to that. Okay.
I got drawn to Lori Pullen. I really felt the energy was really kind of surrounding around you. So I drew a card for you. And if it's not the same card that we got earlier, Lori, your card is Serafina. And again, I'm just drawn to the beauty that is Seraphina, and all of this magical, like it looks like magic dust that's just around her, and it's gorgeous. And then there's this beautiful divine energy that's above her and shining down this wonderful energy to her. And it just, to me, it's just the magic around, around Seraphina, the wonderfulness around Seraphina right now. And her card reads, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. And what I'm really feeling, well, one sec, what I'm really feeling drawn to is I don't necessarily feel family. uh, Like externally, I'm feeling family internally. I'm feeling family as of, me, myself, and I, my spirit, all of my spiritual team type of family. Um, okay, I'm hearing upgrade. I'm hearing, it's another level. So another guide, another addition to your to you, yourself, your spiritual team. That I'm hearing that upgrade. Um, so I'm hearing that addition to your spiritual team is coming in. It's gonna, it's gonna shake things up a little bit. Alyssa, this is for Lori Pullen. Um, I'm hearing that it's that they're going to bring a new energy along with some new like information, new goals to look at, new choices, new directions to go to. Um, but yeah, the word upgrade was like upgrade. It just like came through really loud for me. So yeah, and Seraphina's going to be there to, to help facilitate this new energy, this new person coming in, and it's going to be a happy wonderment. So just upgrade happy wonderment.
A lot of people are going through upgrades right now.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, so my last card I pulled is I'm scrolling to remember her name because it stood out to me. Um, Gina Coppola. Gina Kanzuri. I can't pronounce her middle name. I'm sorry if I chop it up. But um, so okay, so Gina, I kind of feel like what the guides are showing me is they're showing a person who's standing in a doorway, and this doorway opens up to nothing. And um, I feel like what they're telling me is that you are staring into the unknown, and it's really a fear of not knowing what's going to happen for you, fear of not knowing where you're going. But I feel like they just want to tell you that sometimes we put too much focus into a situation um, that kind of is really not needed. And I feel like I need to tell you that you don't need to worry about it. I feel like I don't know if that's making any sense, but the card I pulled for you is you are safe, you are protected, and I am not quite sure what the message they're trying to give me. Sorry, just give me a minute. I kind of feel also that what Lisa was talking about earlier with the theme of being of letting go. Um, and I don't know if a lot of people say this. I don't know how religious you are or anybody, but there's a big saying of where they say, "Give it to God." It's basically letting your worries, just kind of releasing it and sending it into the light, because whatever is happening for you, you're in the right place at the right time. But I feel that it's the fear of the unknown that um, it's kind of becoming a huge burden for you. I don't know if any of that makes sense. And even if you step into that doorway, um, where you're not knowing where you're going, you're going to be guided. You're going to have an intuition that's going to lead you wherever you're meant to go. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Oh, you're very welcome, Gina.
Okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
Yep.
Awesome. So I'm gonna, can you guys hear me okay? I take this other evil earbud out.
Yes.
Is your ear supposed to shape around these or something? Because I don't understand. It hurt
I,
like hell.
I don't even like it. I have actually I don't even use earbuds, but one set of earbuds that I do have is the Beats, and it's like the kind that clips around your ear. I like
Okay.
those, but anything else, they fall out, they don't stay in. You know how your ears get kind of sweaty?
Well, yeah, yeah. I'm like I have. It's like I have body parts falling off.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it's awful.
Okay. KY Brown, I want to start. So I want to say before I start this reading, please don't shoot the messenger. I can't always give happy, fluffy, joy, and unicorn farts in readings. Okay? When it comes to past lives, this is what this is. Sorry. It's past life, and it always comes with a message. They always give us the past life. Um, you can do it, Sister Teresa. It comes in how it comes in, and so don't shoot the messenger. Past lives, this is Akasha calls. I've been stepping into your Akasha calls and just kind of seeing what it is your guides want you to know, what's important past life for you to know right now, and release some issues from. And so the past life that I have, of course, the Akasha calls are a record of everything that ever has been, is going on, or will ever be, and not just this lifetime, but any lifetime or dimension or reality you've ever been in. You won't shoot me. Thank you. I shoot back. No, I'm kidding. No, no, not seriously, not today. Anyhow, so here's what I have. I have an 8 to 10 year old boy. And they're giving me indicators as to where this person was living. I know this person lived in the South. I know he lived in the deep South, and this young man comes with a very, very profound sense of fear. I know that this is a young slave, and for whatever reason, and I actually feel like he's running because I get this feeling of sharpness, like I'm crouched down. I have plants around me, and I'm crouched down in a field, and I'm getting cut with barbs, and I absolutely know what this is. These are cotton plants. So this is how they're trying to give me reference to time frame. They're trying to give me reference to his state of mind and the feeling of solitude, being alone. I feel like he was dropped into a situation that he had nobody there to that was family, and this child is on his own. He's off in the middle trying to, I don't know where he even, I don't think he even knows where he's going. I just don't. I feel like he is expecting to get caught, and actually expecting not to live being caught. I feel like, and I hate, I'm going to just give this reading out there. So this light reading is about fear of doing the things that we consider wrong. And your guides are very much on who's considering what you do wrong. Is it you? Are you judging yourself? And this is why past lives come in. This is why these, when we step into the Akashic Halls and we have them present something, they say, this has some relevance to what you have going on in life now. The ties from there still hold you here. So you have to be able to look at those and say, how do we correct this and how do we let go of this now? And this feeling of being judged for what he felt was wrong, and what your guides are saying is, but was he wrong? He was not wrong. He was trying to move and get away from this horrible, horrible situation, but somebody else said, you run away, you're wrong. So he felt like he was always hunted and the word I get is evaluated, like he's always being evaluated on his worth. And it really created a what I'm going to call just a ripple throughout some of your lives where you can look at yourself and go, but what am I doing wrong? And feel like you're guilty and that somebody may be watching, and you kind of think about how could I have done better? What are they judging me for? Those kind of things. You know, I didn't even ask if she's still here.
Oh, I think she was.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
is.
Who are you reading for? Was it Kai
KY
Brown?
Brown.
Hi.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Um, so this particular lifetime is about evaluating not yourself, but the judgment of others, where they say, maybe someone says, you're not doing this right, you're not living up to this expectation, you're not, XYZ, but that's their perception. And you need to let go of the things that tie you to other people's expectations. This is a theme tonight, big time. Let go of the expectations of other people because that's their issues. That's their issues, not your issues. So I can tell you that and this is why this is a really relevant past life. I can even smell the dirt, man. I can smell the dirt around this young boy where he's crouched down and he's just terrified, absolutely terrified. And I do want to say that I really feel like this was a moment in time where he did not survive. And I wouldn't be surprised if you have some sort of middle back issue, some sort of middle back muscle ache or pain, because the image that I'm getting with this is this young man stood up to run and was somehow struck from behind or shot from behind, and this would have created that kind of pain that would kind of go through a couple different lives, unless you work on that. Uh, where am I? Am I still here? That's so crazy because this message is what I have been looking for. What's crazy is I live in the South, Alabama, actually, and have been examining my fears and where it's coming from. Awesome, right? Isn't it amazing? Like, hi, how are you? and this kind of thing comes along. But I do want to say, totally work something you can work on. You don't need to feel judged. Guess who's judging you? Yourself. Ugh, gosh, that stinks, doesn't it? So, just we don't let go of what people tell us we are. That's a problem. When we hold on to what someone tells us we are for our whole entire life, and they may have said it to you once. Wow, that's a long time to hold yourself to a bar of somebody else's opinion. So just know your worth is exponential, infinite. And you need to kind of just let go of some shit. Let go of other people's opinions and you'll be fine. But there we go. That's what I have. I'll send some healing that way, and hopefully you can. I do have back pain, but I do know I have a bilateral fracture in my spine due to gymnastics. And yeah, but see, that's how we kind of. It's a relevant thing. It's a pattern. It becomes a pattern through lives. It is none of our business what other people think. Absolutely. I hope that was helpful, KY. Absolutely. But yeah, Kimberly's correct. It's none of our business what other people think.
I used to say that whatever happens in my subconscious is none of my business.
Oh God.
And I actually have a message for everybody. Just
Okay.
because a lot of the theme tonight has been around releasing things that don't serve our greater good,
Mhm.
and and the fear in our fears,
And worry.
especially
Yeah.
fears and worry about the unknown. And the message that I just have for everybody is this: if we if we really look at what our fears are telling us, you know it's a lot of it is going to be our ego that gets in, because our ego has a good point in wanting to keep us safe and healthy and alive. Yet our ego is very afraid of anything that's changed, anything that's unknown. So it kind of plants little ideas, little thoughts about about the unknown, about this, if we do this, then this could happen. And it gets us playing the game called the what if game. And the what if game, it serves its purpose as far as getting our imagination going, but it really plays on the fears. It really plays on our fears. And when we're letting go, when we're deciding, okay, this has been part of my life for far too long, it's time to let it go. When we decide to do that, we really have to get you know we really have to get our ego to play along with it. Sometimes we have to play games with our ego to get the ego to play along. It's a there's an
What kind of
age old
games?
well, there's an age old game from like AA and NA.
Oh,
I feel really crappy today, you know, but I'm not going to drink or I'm not going to do drugs. But tomorrow, if I feel the same tomorrow, I will go have that drink. A lot of people in AA and NA played that game. Playing the game that tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, it's not tomorrow, it's now today. Type of thing. And sometimes those games can help us to get where we want to go, which is out of the fear-based world and into actually living our lives.
mhm.
um so it's really about moving moving beyond our fears, sometimes taking that leap of faith, sometimes um you know instead, if you have a specific direction that you take going home, and you're like, well, what if I went this way? Take that way. Go, take a right instead of a left, type of thing. Doing some of these things to help ease yourself into it. um and sometimes it's just, instead of touching the pool with your toe to get the um to get a sense of the temperature, just jump in. But yeah, so it's all about moving beyond our fears, and being able to let go and release that which does not serve us, which a lot of it has to do with our fears.
Absolutely. And
A- and real quick, Rachel Lynn, keep up the good work, hun. Good job.
absolutely.
Sobriety is amazing. I'm going on years now. Um, and it's a wonderful thing. Yes, take it minute by minute. And if you have to, second by second. Be in the moment. Be
Hmm.
in the moment. Be right here, right now with yourself. That'll
Right.
very much help.
And I think
And
that's also the key word is living in the moment right now, because that's what's really is important, is what you're doing right now. And um, yeah,
right, 5 minutes ago is not important.
right.
5 minutes from now is not important. It's the decisions that we're making right in this moment that help form where we go.
Hmm.
So awesome. Well, you guys, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having us.
This
Thank
was a lot
you.
of fun. We'll have to do this again. And this is just, I kind of was like, hey, you guys want to go live? And I think Aaron just about exploded.
Oh, he did.
I
He
know,
did.
right?
I've been talking about it all week.
Like, yeah,
Like,
every day.
yeah.
Every day he's like, we get to go on,
I'm like,
Lisa. He
how's
does
that
his
not
little shake in the
that much
kitchen.
fun?
Yeah.
Somebody told you I'm fun, but I'm really not that much fun. Anyhow, uh,
We're like ducks. We're a bunch of quackers.
oh my gosh, you guys, wait until we go live from Savannah. We did go live several times from Savannah last year, but wait till we go live from Savannah. We are going to have so much fun, and probably people are going to see some pretty rough singing, right, from karaoke night.
I'm
And
doing Jim Morrison, The Doors,
I do ZZ
Light My
Top.
Fire.
Oh, really? Can I sing that with you? I want to sing
Yeah.
that.
He did that in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, that was the
Ah.
karaoke he did down there. That one, I can't remember what it was.
Cats meow.
Cats meow.
We gotta find karaoke. Can I put you in charge of finding karaoke Friday night, Aaron?
All right. Okay.
He's like,
You see that look?
I know. Wait,
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't know
have
where I'm
to.
going there, right? Laura, you're gonna sing with everybody, girl. We're gonna get up there. We're just gonna have so much fun. You can't sing a lick, but you love to, huh, Heather? It's okay. Me neither. But it's gonna be fun. Anyhow, all right,
Give me
guys.
a margarita and I can sing anything.
Oh well, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. Maybe we need to like all practice like Witchy Woman or something. The singing psychics. No, maybe not Witchy Woman. So it has to be something like really, trippy. I don't know. That's
Black
okay.
Magic Woman
Yeah, right.
by
Something.
Santana.
Yeah, right. We'll have to find something. We'll take requests. Okay. Everybody, I really appreciate you guys getting on this evening. It was a lot of fun. And now I'm gonna go watch Resident Alien. Who else is addicted to Resident Alien? Anybody on here? Oh, come on, you guys.
I have not seen
Resident
it.
Alien. Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
You said it's a Netflix thing?
I think it's Netflix. I think it's Netflix. Monster Mash?
Oh wait,
It's the Monster
is
Mash.
that the one that they canceled recently? Was that
Shut
Resident
your
Alien?
dirty, dirty, dirty mouth.
Sorry. Is it? Are you on the second season?
No.
Okay, maybe it's not the same show.
Yeah, it's
There
the
was like a
second
really
season.
popular Netflix show, and it had to do with
Hold
aliens
on.
or something.
Hold, please.
I don't
Because
know if it
I'm
was
the...
Resident Alien.
No, that better not be right. It's so good. No, shut up. Oh, okay. No, no, it's not canceled.
Okay,
Okay.
well then I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Lord, do declare.
Sorry, Lisa.
What is wrong with you? I did hear that they're not doing. I haven't watched any of the. Get this. I have not. Yes, peach margaritas, karaoke, and spirits. Oh my. Oh yeah. We are gonna have so much fun, Linda. We are. It is a fun time. Savannah's fun. Um, I don't know what I was saying.
And Nancy just asked somebody to sing with her, so I hope that means you're coming, Nancy.
Nancy, I guess, is coming. That's what she
Is she
said.
really?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
So it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be fun. I love the little boy. What little boy? What little boy, Heather? Oh, the little boy on Resident Alien. It is so funny. It is so funny. Okay, you guys, see, people know what Resident Alien is. It's really funny. It's a series. Anyways, so you guys, next Saturday is movie night with Dragonfly with Aaron, and then next Tuesday is intuitive practice from the intuitive practice group, which is a private group from people that have taken classes, and that's with Isis, and that's on that particular group. So we have a lot of stuff coming up and going on and all that good stuff. So you guys, if you are not a part of the incredible group that is My Mystical Life, I just gave it the name, and everybody else gave it the life. I got to tell you, it is just a truly amazing thing to watch. So,
Real quick, Nancy, could you repost for Kimberly, repost for the My Mystical Life for the to sign up, because
thank you.
Diana,
That's
it's
really
uh,
on
fun.
it's on Tuesday the 8th. That's the practice session.
Katrina McKay, you're totally right. Ghosts is hilarious as well. We have just enjoyed the heck out of Ghosts.
Is that the TV show?
It's a series called Ghosts where they get this huge new manor and it's haunted and she's the only. Oh, it's spectacular. It
I think
is
I've seen
good.
like one episode of that.
Yeah,
Is that where just
it's
people
good.
just
It's good
talk,
TV.
or the ghost is just in the
Yeah,
room
they
and
just
they're just
talk to her and
chatting?
nobody else can. Yeah, it's great. It's great. All right, guys. Laura says love and happy astral travels, everyone.
Love you, Laura.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night, you guys.
Farewell.
farewell,
Love you.
Vita
Vita
sing
saying
something.
goodbye.
That's it. Goodbye. All right, everybody. Have a good night, and we will talk to you guys later.
Love you all.
Bye.